I'm just telling you, you don't want to wait for hindsight on this one to look back and say, man, I should have listened, I should have got in. This is what almost no one is talking about, but everyone needs to know. Interest rates are so high right now, and buyers are just kind of fed up with it. So many of them that I talk to are saying, Jim, I'm just waiting for interest rates to go down. And that would seem to make a lot of sense, right? I mean, who wants 6.5% or more interest rate on a home? Gosh, and so many people either refinanced or purchased in the last few years to be down at like 3% or even lower. Gosh, it wouldn't make any sense at all to purchase up at 6.5% or more, right? But here's what's going to happen in the market. There is a huge price increase coming. Because if you know about the law of supply and demand, as demand goes up, so does price. And there's a large pool of buyers that have been waiting for interest rates to go down. I talk to them all the time. They say, Jim, I'm waiting for rates to go down. I'm not going to buy right now. And that's great. We never want to pressure anybody into making a decision that they don't feel really good about. But the other side of that coin that they're not thinking about and that we're trying to educate everyone about is that when those rates finally do come down and everyone says, great, now rates are lower, I'm going to get back into the market. There's a whole pool of people that are waiting to do that, and demand's going to skyrocket and so are prices. So if you are considering purchasing a home, you need to consider doing that sooner rather than later, because when rates come down, prices are going to go up. Here's the big thing to know. You can refinance your interest rate, but you can't refinance your purchase price. So if you consider making a move sooner rather than later, you can get on the front end before that price increase comes, and then refinance later and have no competition when you're refinancing your interest rate. But if you wait for that rate drop and then you want to go into the open market and purchase a home, it's going to be a feeding frenzy. The wild, wild west will be back of home price bidding wars. All that's coming back. Who knows how much, but I can tell you it's going to be a big increase. Over the last few years, we've seen a 30% or more increase of homes in our area. If you're buying a $200,000 house, that means now it's about $260,000. What if you purchased at $200,000 and got on the front end of that? Now you've got $60,000 of equity in that home, rather than purchasing at $260,000 when the increase comes again, assuming it's around a 30% increase. You want to be on the front end of it. I'm taking my own advice on this, guys. We're positioning ourselves for some investments and some different things we want to do with some rental homes, purchasing those. So we are practicing what we're preaching. I really believe this. There's a huge price increase coming. And I'm just telling you, you don't want to wait for hindsight on this one to look back and say, man, I should have listened. I should have got in, even when rates were high. But there are lenders out there that will actually pay for your refinancing. Like, they know it's coming, but they want to help you now, and they're going to pay for your refinancing later. So there's lots of great options out there. You need to consider getting in on some of this, guys. We're doing it ourselves. And the really sad part is, just like the last price increase that we had, there are going to be many buyers who are going to get priced out of the ability to even buy a home as prices go up. And then the other side of it is, there are going to be buyers who no longer can afford the size house that their family needs, or maybe the location, or a number of different things, because the prices are now higher than what they can afford to spend. And so I hope this is helpful for you. If you are considering buying a home, or if you're considering building or selling a home, we need to have a conversation about what that means for you and how to position you to make the most out of your investment. If you know someone who's considering one of those three things, connect us so that we can give them great information. We've got buyer, seller, and builder protocols to make sure that you're protected throughout the process and you make the best decision for your family's future. My name is Jim Hare. I'm the owner of Hare Homes Realty Group with Keller Williams Greater Omaha. We help a ton of people buy and sell homes in the area. So we've got the experience that you need and the integrity that will help you to make really good decisions and protect your family. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. God bless you and have an amazing day.